Hello friends, this session is about creating a virtual machine in Windows Virtual Machine in AWS Cloud, Amazon Cloud. But this time we will be using the CLI interface, command line interface. So let us get started in our jump box here. We are going to use this machine for creating our virtual machine here. So we will go to command prompt. We will make sure that Terraform is available, which most likely is available. Let me show you the screen. I will make it a little bigger so that you can see it properly, right? So font size 20. Okay, so let us start doing this one right now. So basically what we do, we need to confirm AWS version. Okay, so AWS CLI version 2.13 Python, whatever. So this version is available. So we will start doing the things by configuring. First thing is that we always when we install it new, actually basically, then we do confirm that AWS has got everything configured. So AWS client keeps the information about your keys and everything, right? So let me create a folder. So I will say make a directory new VM, right? So cd new VM. So I would say AWS configure, and these as I said, these keys are already kept by, well, if you are new, if your environment is new, then you will have to provide these access key. Whichever user is using, I would suggest user should have administrator access so that we can create, whenever we create any object in the cloud, we don't run short of any permissions, right? So let us start creating things. Now stepwise, let us say we have to create a machine, then we need a key pair so that we can RDP to the machine, right? So I have queued up all those commands for your convenience. I will explain every line before I will press enter. So look at this command. So AWS EC2 create key pair. So create key pair, and key name is hello key. I keep this unique name for you to identify from others. I might not have much time to clean up everything on the console. So query. So what will happen is we'll create the key pair, and it will ask the cloud that what is the key material. So inside the key, what is the material? Material means what are the the text inside the key, right? So key material, and then we need it output as a text file. So that will go into hello PEM. Make sure you know that hello PEM is we are saving in new VM, right? So that is what we need to know, remember, right? That we are saving it in this folder. So next command, second command is we will create a security group. So security group, see, creating a security group. There are not too many commands, but well, it's definitely more than the console GUI, because in GUI there are so many default things are being used, but here we are using every required step, right? So so look at this one. So what we are doing here is we are giving the command to create a security group. First AWS, in the group EC2 we are issuing command to create a new security group, right? The group name is in hello security group, right? Whatever name, hello group or whatever name doesn't matter, as long as it doesn't clashes with other things, right? Other objects. So description is my hello group. Oh well, my hello security group SG, right? Anything that is just description, right? So I will press enter key here, and then this object is created, and a group ID is given back as a feedback, right? Other is the next one. We will give this security group some permissions, and I will explain you what we are going to do. So now same thing, we are giving authorization. Ingress means input, inbound rules. Group name hello security group. Hello security group we created here. See, same hello security group. Protocol TCP 22 port and CIDR means from everywhere from the world, any IP. We will accept port 22 request. This is a test, we are just testing it in a test lab, so we are not concerned too much about the security at this moment. Done. Then the third command is for our RDP, remote desktop. Same thing, exactly same syntax, except the port number changed there. But again, I am telling you one more time that CIDR is allowing a very wide open access. In practical environments where we are working, we never give that wide. So everything allowed, right? Just like opening the firewall, widely. But that's fine because we are testing only, right? Then we will, now it comes to the same part when we remember pressed a button saying that run instance, right? Launch instance, right? Now we are going to launch the instance. I need to explain you this thing that there are so many parameters. So look at this one. We are launch instance and command line is called run instances. This is plural, right? So make sure if you try to do it with without S, then it won't go. Image ID is already selected for whichever, and count 1. We are spinning only one machine. Instance type is T2 micro and key name is my key. Wrong. My key is wrong. So let me correct this one. My key was like from previous somewhere when I might have run the command. So this is hello key. Hello key. Remember hello key over there up third, fourth line in the screen. So hello key. It is supposed to be hello key. So hello key. And then from security group, hello security group, which is good. Now here comes something little more complicated, but it looks beautiful if you do this way, right? So what we do is that we don't give the, most likely when we create the machine, virtual machine, we never give the name ahead of time. But here we are giving it. We are saying we are adding the tag specifications. So tag specifications. So resource type. Resource type. Look at the last line. Resource type. Now because this is what we are doing is running an instance, so this is resource type is instance. Then tags, so we are giving one tag only. One tag has name as tag name and value is hello VM. So whatever VM will be created, its name will be hello VM. Let us see how long it takes to create this one. Maybe it did not take my enter key. See? Okay, so it came quick and it has created it has created the machine already. I'm going to terminate this more because I'm not going to look in, because this is very comprehensive list, right? So what we will do is, now we know that there is no error, and it gave us the feedback of whatever JSON type information, right? But I have compiled one command to give you an idea, which is not in the course of this tutorial, but it is better. You know that little bit here. Very, very, very fancy kind of thing, right? We created a hello VM. IP is this much, and it is status is pending. It's not running yet. So it is pending, it is being created. So once this comes available, it will be showing running, right? See, it is running now. So now we can go ahead and use our RDP, same from the console. Let us go to console and I will show you this machine is up and running, and then we will do the same thing as we did with other machines. So running is 1. See, running is 1. So the running machine, from the running machine, we are going to connect and RDP client. We will download the RDP client, keep it, and then get password. Now upload the key file. Key file is under some other folder, right? Remember, we created a new VM folder. User is CRC and use the CRC new VM. New VM is a folder. Then hello key PM is here, right? Decrypt. Now we got the password, right? So downloaded RDP. Download RDP is hello VM and connect, password pasted, okay, and yes, we are able to connect to the machine, right? So this was a very cool way and very powerful, and there might be some misconception that this is risky. No, actually they have made it very, very useful and very secure. So I would argue that this one is the best way to do the things on the cloud using CLI. It saves time, and you can save the files, and you can keep you can execute them within seconds, right? So this is what it is. Even powerful than this one is Terraform, and Terraform is much faster. Actually, when you look at the speed, then CLI should be faster, right? But what happens is when you write the command, when you submit the command, in between some time is taken. So from that point of view, Terraform is much better, and it is even much safe, very much safe, right? So let me terminate this instance also, and we will meet you in next video where we will do the same thing in Terraform. Please subscribe, share, and like the video. Thank you very much for your time. Bye now. Hello friends. Today we will be learning how to create a Windows instance in Amazon cloud. So let us get started. There are 3 ways to do that. One, you can do it with the Amazon console, everything GUI based. Second way is to create it through the CLI, usually command line interface. That one is considered to be much better, faster, and programmable. So, and the third one is Terraform. Terraform is the best solution as of today. So let us look at everything. I mean, all the 3. First of all, this video is for console based. So what we will do is we will spin up an instance. Most likely in this method, what we do is we presume a few things. One is that we have a default networking VPC and all these things. So we just go ahead to EC2 instances running 0. Well, instances 1, which is almost being terminated, old one. So we start doing, if we are doing it quickly, really quick, if we are taking shortcut. So we go to launch instance first of all, and launch instance we can provide the name. You see, when we list the instances, the first column is name. It is actually tag. So tag, it is a tag actually. It is not required, but let us use it like VMC. I would say con VM, console VM. We create it through the console. We go to Windows. See here, we go to Windows, and from Windows we will select an image. So let us first of all, before even selecting the image, we will prepare create new key pair. So create a new key pair first. So I would say con key. This is a name similar to our instance tag. So this key has been created and it has been downloaded in your downloads. So con key. So con key will be used to get a password once it is spun up, right? So we will check all the parameters here, and then we will go and find out which image we want to use. So free tier eligible is the one that is showing here on the screen. So we can go with that one also. And this is only server 22 base image. Our purpose is just to get hands on, creating how quick we can do the things. Launch instance. So number of instances, you are spinning up one instance only, and then virtual server type instance T2 micro, and like a launch instance. So instance is being started. So once it is started, it requires almost 5 minutes. I would say 4 minutes officially. Then after that, we should be able to use the key pair to get the password to RDP into the machine. So as a traditional steps, as a conventional steps, we just when we come here, we just go to view all instances, and you see there was one old one terminated. See, terminated one. Well, it should not be. It should be. It shall be removed soon, because what happens is when in Amazon Cloud, when we delete any image, it is considered as terminated. So then it goes away from the list after some time. So we will select this one that we just created, and from there, actually it is showing running, but I'm very sure that most likely it won't allow you to connect before 4 minutes actually. So let us try. We can try anyways, right? So here we go for RDP client. So I can show you one more time. See, we select this instance, whichever, like we have given the name already. So sometimes we don't give the name, but this time we gave the name already. So from here we select this instance, and then we go to connect. From connector, you can see session manager, RDP client. We are interested in RDP client, because the Windows machine we will have to go and connect as a console. I mean remote desktop connection, right? So we will download this file. This will be going to our downloads, right? So my computer is giving security warning, so we are keeping it. So there are two files now, con VM RDP, and then we have PEM, right? So once we are there, then we only wait for Amazon Cloud, AWS. How long it will take to get us the password of the machine, right? So let us try. See, it is ready to give us the password. So we will what it requires. It makes sure that there is a key pair associated with this machine that we are trying to RDP. So what we will do is we'll use the private key file, give it the private key file, my key. Actually, key PEM or my key, which one is associated? No, none of them, right? So we have con key. So con key is given here. We requested to decrypt the password. Then we have this password, right? So we will copy this password and we can proceed to downloads where we have con VM, the connection file. Do not ask me to connect to this computer. We have got administrator and see our RDP machine, the machine instance is already accessible. See, I gave the password. Now it will take some time. See, don't ask me or yes, whatever. So yeah, so this is going quick, faster than before when I was preparing the things. Now it is going very fast. So I am very happy, and we have got completed this one. So it is really good news that it did not take much time. You can see this image is a really good image. So let it show the desktop, and then we are not going to do anything much here, but we will see that whatever we have available in the shortcuts or whatever. When Imagine prepares AMI images, they might have customized a little bit slightly, but our subject was only here to come and check if everything is good. Let us see if internet is working. You can check whatever you can check, but our goal has been achieved already. So thank you very much for your time, and we will now shut down the machine, and after shutting down the machine we will terminate the machine, and then we will prepare another video for using CLI. That is a little lengthy, that seems a little lengthy, but when it comes to programming, then that is much faster than even the GUI one, right? So shut down this machine, shutting down this machine, going to console. After shutdown is complete, continue shutting down. So after it gets shut down in stop mode, then we can definitely terminate the instance to prevent any unintended charges, right, on our account, right? So this is exactly what we wanted to do. Thank you very much, and we will meet you with another video. You can watch from here. If we go to instances, there is a con VM is stopping right now. Once it will stop, we'll go to instance state and we will make it terminate, right? So let me refresh it, and then see that it is stopping still. Once it will complete stopping, it will say stop. Now it's stopped, right? And from stop, now we will select this one, and then we will go to terminate instance. So it is termination protection is disabled, so it will go ahead with the termination, right? So when you will refresh, it will shutting down. Shutting down means ultimately it will say same thing as terminate, the one that is already showing up, the first one. So that is all about today, and we will meet in next video. Thank you very much, and please like, subscribe, and share the video if you like it. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye now. Hello friends, today we will be creating Windows virtual machine in Amazon Cloud, AWS, but this time we will be using Terraform to facilitate that machine to do the provisioning. Terraform is a very useful tool. It is being used widely, and it is in high demand. If you know Terraform, how you do this one, then you are like in the first choice of the employer. So I would suggest you to get a little bit hands on this one, and I am sure that you will like it and you will be able to do it, the things much faster. So let us get started. I have a same virtual box, same jump box that I'm using for the videos, right? So let us get started. We will go to command line. So on the command line, we will confirm that Terraform is available. So I will create a folder mkdir tf Terraform, right? So cd tf, I would say Terraform version. I think version needs only one. No, they are like different things. Yeah. Okay. So Terraform version 1.55 on Windows AMD 64. So Terraform is available. So let us start doing the things. So basically, when we start doing it with Terraform, I am giving you a really very shortcut, very cool, very simple one. But before that, I would say, let me tell you, there are three presumptions that I am making here, right? So I will show you in Notepad, and I will make the font bigger for you so that you can read it easily. Not a big deal, but there are like three presumptions that I'm using here while I'm teaching you. But it's good to know these things, right? So let me tell you, these are three things that I am assuming. So number one, the user that is accessing the cloud, AWS cloud. That user already exists, and that user has been set up in AWS configure command, right? So that is a CRC username is CRC, and it has been set up to access administrator access via key pair, right? So access key now as via key pair, that means access key was created and it was assigned to this user, right? So third one, we need to confirm that default is we are not creating a security group this time, because in the previous video when we were using CLI, in that video we went little bit in detail to create our custom security group and custom permissions. But here I am presuming that we have these three things available. Other than that, everything is straightforward and it is really very quick, right? So let me try to explain you how we do this whole thing, right? So first of all, we have to these presumptions are met here. I know this one I confirmed already, right? So we don't need it, right? So I would say I will create main Terraform file, main.terraform, right? So Notepad, I would say main.pf. What we need to do is usually it's not a requirement, but when you give the provider name, then we initialize Terraform this provider AWS reason or whatever. So when we will save this file, then we will, because Terraform by default it picks up main.tf automatically without giving the name. So then it will go and look at the provider and it will get everything that is required for this one, that will see. So what we are going to do is we are creating hello world machine. Machine name is hello world. Otherwise, the key that I have available is called AWRDS. So this is this is not too many things, right? So this is AMA machines machine image name, and this one is it gives us the model micro, how many CPU or whatever, right? And key name and the tag name, that hello world machine name, the name of the machine will be hello world, right? So let us get this going, right? So with Terraform, what we do? Terraform, we do the plan of or Terraform and it so initialize the backend. So with this command, Terraform creates some of the files, which though the files that are used to maintain the state, used to maintain the plan, you know. So if you see this one in green text, like a successfully initialized, you are good. We are good and we are lucky, right? So from plan. So what will plan tell you? Plan will tell you how many objects we are going to create, right? So we are going to create one object to add, and then 0 to change, and 0 to destroy. So this one is what it is, right? So you see the details, create, what we are creating. There are like so many, small objects, what we are using, the default, the default security group is being used, whatever, right? So let me, now next step is only to apply. Basically, when we are writing the code, we also check, validate to check the syntax. And we also sometime use a format command, but for now we are going to use apply. So Terraform apply, now it will do implementation. Before we go ahead, because now it gives us the idea again, because same plan that we had checked already, and it displays same thing, but now we have to type yes to go ahead. There is a way around it. If you don't want to type yes, then there is auto approve option available. So now it is creating instance name hello world. Then once it is created, we will try to connect through RDP, and I hope that should be fine. It will take some time, but not too much. But like it's 40 seconds already. I hope it will take up to 70 seconds, and then maybe even faster than that. Oh, see, 53 seconds only, right? So if we go to the cloud now, our task is done. Only thing we will do is destroy before we leave, right? I will destroy all the objects before we leave to prevent the charges. So let us go to the console and check if this instance is up and running, and then we can connect from there, right? So when we are running instance is here, see, it is running. I'm seeing already running. Initializing status check is initializing. So once it gets initialized, then we will be able to, like, see the name of the machine we had given as a hello world, right? So this is the name tag, right? The name is tag, actually. It is a tag. It's not, like sometime it is provided, some objects it is under the name. So if it's under the name, we can use that name also. But if there is nothing available under name, then you can put your own tag. And the tag title, you can give the tag name you can give the name or something else. That's up to you. Now once this one is clean, we will keep refreshing. Still initializing, so it is taking more time, right? It has taken the command, already accepted the command, but initialization is still not complete. So it takes some time, so that when we connect it, everything is ready. You know, it sometime I noticed that sometime it is matter of luck, right? Because these free tier versions like these machines are being used everywhere in the world, right? Many people are trying to learn. Maybe at the same time, so many thousand people are accessing these ones. So sometimes it's a matter of luck, right? You get it quickly, really quick, right? But sometimes it takes much longer than expected, right? So, but still, let us try to connect what it says. Then I'm not very sure that it will download RDP is same step. Keep it hello world RDP, and then if we go to get password, yeah, it is allowing us for now. So we will go to downloads, and remember we gave the AWS RDS in our code. So this is the key that we are using for this one, decrypt password. We have the password here now. We can execute the RDP hello world, and then from there we will give the password from the copied in the memory, right? So yes, and this the machine is up and running, right? Anyways, so this is very good that we are able to access it, and we have seen, we have tested RDP. I would suggest you guys can help us giving the comments feedback if you want some more information, some shortcut information, some key points, or something else you want to suggest us. We will be happy to know from you guys. Please share, subscribe, and like the videos. That is the only way that we can be aware that how we are performing, how we are doing in our duties, right? So please make sure that you give us your feedback. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye now.